So at Suburban, one of our unique methods is our DPA or Detailed Pest-assessment Approach. I'll save the finer details for a later video, but ultimately the concept is focusing on all the methods of controlling pests, not just spraying chemicals. You see, if I'm being honest, another trap even professionals can fall into over time is just going through the motions of applying chemicals or products based on the service request of the client. The greatest risk is when they become complacent and stop thoroughly inspecting the property from top to bottom for signs of pests. This is crucial because most of the time when a treatment or service fails, it's often not the product that's the issue. It's likely how and where it's been applied. For example, have you ever tried to hammer in a screw? Or perhaps drill in a nail? Probably not, but I bet you have missed the nail and got your finger with a hammer. Often it's not the product or tool, it's the execution. Or did you blame that damn hammer? So the point is, thorough inspection is so important for identifying what pests are present and where they are causing an issue. And by doing this, you can work out if there are ways to eliminate or prevent the pests without the use of chemicals. A quick overview of non-chemical methods ultimately can be broken down into three categories. The first is hygiene. If food scraps or moisture are left in the kitchen or any other area, this is creating a perfect environment to breed any pests, especially cockroaches. Cleaning up thoroughly, wiping benches, sweeping or vacuuming under appliances are all essential steps for good hygiene. If there is nothing to eat or drink, this will make breeding much harder and they may either die or move on by their own accord. The second big factor is conducive conditions encouraging pests into the home or even the yard. Now, food scraps were covered in hygiene and are a conducive condition, but it's such a big deal I separated it out. Other conducive conditions could be foliage or plants against the building, grass clippings or mulch piled up, excessive stored items, all the things encouraging pests towards the building to hide or live in or breed from. The third focus is on the building design. For example, if the fly screens are broken or there is large gaps under the doors, these things allow for easy pest access. And if the kitchen is full of cracks and crevices with broken silicone or gaps between cabinets, this allows easy pest harborage. So a fundamental element is understanding that all of these things need to be addressed before chemical application. Otherwise, even with regular spraying, you may struggle to get on top of or stay on top of any pest issue.